So I chartered a boat with a whole squad of people for about 3 weeks, and we've been driving to the other end of the island, going deep into the bush, and we're spending this week collecting timber to build my house. And today I'm having them just drop me off on the other end, and they're coming back. I'm gonna stay on the other end, show you around what it's like, what it'll be like on my end of the island. It's beautiful there. And I'm just gonna do a little camping trip for the night while they do their work, and I might help them for a little bit in the beginning of the day, but we have this big long boat ride we have to do every day, and I figured I might as well show that to you guys, because what's cooler than building a house on a tropical island in the middle of nowhere? Dream come true. Almost there. Antara rum?
Mimi dong.
Ah. You?
Ultak.
Ah. These are my two buddies, and we're going on a little camping trip to Matawa. We're walking down, it's probably a couple-mile walk, going through some of the most beautiful jungle on the edge of the lagoon that you could ever imagine. Huge trees with birds soaring above them. There's papaya everywhere, bananas. There's papaya right there. I wish it was sunny, because it really just enhances the dynamic light, and just the place makes it look better. But anyways, yeah, we're going on a little camping trip, and here we go. So there is the most beautiful, well-groomed bike path you could ever imagine going between my house and this little island group over here. I mean, you have just beautiful jungle on one side, and most of the time, not really right now, actually it's right there, but you have the lagoon on the other side, and it's just the most incredible bike path you could ever conceive of. So I'm gonna be doing bike trips from my house to Matawa, and there'll be kayaks waiting, and you can take the kayaks and paddle out to the outer islands and stay in local maniabas, just local style houses, and have a place to camp out there for the night. It's all to yourself, have these beautiful pristine islands, kayak back, and then bike back to the place. And we can do extended trips all the way out to Arapa, which would be multi-days staying with locals, and it'd be incredible. Like, you have no idea. I mean, look at this place. And the lagoon is right there. Listen to those birds. I've never seen a jungle like this with these big trees on an atoll or an island as beautiful as this one. I've never seen anything like this before. And I've been around the world. I've traveled around all the Pacific Islands, but this is hands down the most beautiful one I've ever been to. And this place is not protected, and it needs to be. Having a Moimoto break. We're almost to Matawa. We've gone a couple miles so far, and weather's kind of shitty, but that's just fine because we have Moimotos. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
So we made it to an island. we were crossing that channel and it just started to dump. Like the heaviest rain I've ever seen so far here in Fanning out of the 3 months I've spent here. And somehow I put my camera inside my backpack, inside of a trash bag. Thought it was gonna be soaked. It's perfectly dry. But yeah, we found this little, thank God, we found this little maniaba. And I think we're gonna have to sleep here tonight because look at this rain, it's so bad. Oh! No! It is so rainy. I was hoping to come out here to like document and show these islands with like beautiful sun and just for like a good promotional thing for the little surf resort I'm starting up. And yeah, this is what it's come to. That's okay. It was so cool though, walking across that lagoon from one island all the way out to here. It's just dumping down rain. The kids are singing. They don't speak any English, so that's really funny. Yeah, this is paradise. I could think of worse places to be caught in a storm. I have been caught in a storm in worse places. This is pretty nice. The kid thing made a sailboat thing. Being out here is the closest thing to being in like a really surreal, beautiful dream that you could ever get to being, you know. This place is fucking magical. The rain stopped finally. Now it's this nice, cool blue tone, and it's very calm and very peaceful. Low tide right now. I found them hiding in the rafters when I came back.
Yeah. Oh, you powerful.
It's a dead tree. My microphone is broken again, and I have to finick with it a lot in order for it to work. And I'm sure some of the video files are gonna have no audio. It's gonna upset me. But yeah, just waiting for sunset. It's kind of a weird overcasty day. Really low tide. This is usually all underwater. It's so pretty. Look at that. So the sun is finally setting. It's no super epic sunset, but I mean the hues of colors are just phenomenal. It's a little chilly tonight. It's going to be. I didn't know the kids were coming along, and I think they're just sleeping on the ground, but they went off to get some fish. So maybe I'll have some fish dinner tonight. It's up to those kids. I guess we'll find out. It's the local style maniaba. The colors tonight are just surreal. Like everything's like this crazy blue hue. It is so gorgeous here. It's not like the most incredible sunset, but I mean it is beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna go crawl into my maniaba crash for the night and the birds are fighting. This is freaking beautiful. They're fighting over a fish. I don't know if you can hear that, but the crabs are all communicating in their holes. And it's the weirdest noises I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, I've never heard crabs like sing to each other like that. That was incredible. It's morning time. Goodbye, house.
Yeah.
Goodbye, guys. They're staying. I'm leaving them behind. It's morning time, and we're heading back. The tide's really low, so we don't have to walk across much water to get back to the mainland. But it was a good night. It's very peaceful and nice and enjoyable. Wow, look at that. We've almost crossed the channel, and we have like 2 or 3 miles to walk back. It's a beautiful walk, so I'm not too upset. Look at all the sea cucumbers. They're everywhere. Almost made it across. Yeah.
Woo!
So the beautiful bike path from my house leads right here to Matawa, and I'll have kayaks waiting here, and so I can have my guests ride their bikes, the most beautiful bike path in the world, get on a kayak and go kayak through the most beautiful islands in the world. And it would be a trip of a lifetime. So, the most beautiful thing just happened. Like 3 white, majestic birds just flew down and were hovering and singing like right there at my face. And I got it on video, but the freaking mic jack is still broken. I thought it was the Rode microphone last time I was here, and I sent it back and it helped it a little bit, but I think it's just the actual mic jack of the microphone on the camera. Like the sun decides to come out as soon as we get back. It's been overcast and rainy and entire time we've been camping, and we're meeting Willie and the work party back here, and while they're working I'll probably help out for a little while and then go flounder off in the jungle and try to film some birds. So those islands down there where like way islands right there, that's where we were camping, and this bike path goes all the way there, and I can confidently say that it is the most beautiful bike path in the world. Like, and it goes straight to my house, so I'm definitely gonna set up some like biking and kayaking trips throughout all islands. It's gonna be so freaking cool. I'm stoked. It's awesome. Ah, grappa. So now, on my moto, I'm gonna try to balance and walk to the end of this tree. Now this is how you drink motos in paradise. It's like slacklining, but instead it's a coconut tree. Oh yeah. Yeah, majestic. We're waiting for Willie to get here. We're late with the boat by a couple hours, and so we're just fooling around. We have found the Willie. Oh, there he is, right over there. Willie!
Yes!
Maori!
Howdy! How was the camping?
It was a lot of fun.
What's that?
It was very good.